Hi friends, great to be together with you again today for a fun new lesson. I am Miss Malia and I'm coming to you from the Ross Garden. What is it that we do when we're together? The very first thing, let's get our seeds out. All right friends, 1, 2, 3. Plant the little seed in the dark, dark ground. Out comes the yellow sun, big and round. Down comes the cool rain, soft and slow. Up come the little plants, grow, grow, grow. Awesome! Today we're talking about a plant that grows, and this one is called wheat. Have you ever heard of wheat before? Our lesson is called Wonderful Wheat. That W and H makes that wh sound. Wheat. What does wheat rhyme with? Well, if I'm hungry, I might want to eat. Wheat and eat. Those rhyme. So today we're talking about the plant wheat, and it's something that we can grow in the wintertime. And the wheat stalk, the wheat plant looks like this. You see that? So there are different parts of the wheat plant. So when it's dried out, it looks like this. So this long part here is called the stalk. The stalk, which is kind of like the stem of the plant. And then at the very top, can you see up here, friends? Really close. All of these little cases almost. To me, they almost look like tiny little corn cobs. And do you know what the corn cob is wrapped in? It's wrapped in a tiny little husk. And in there is the seed. The seed, we remember how to spell that, friends, right? Plant the seed. Each little seed on the stalk of wheat is wrapped in a husk, just like a corn husk. It's like a little wrapping that protects it, almost like a little sleeping bag. There's also part that's wrapped around that's called the chaff. You ever heard that word before? Ch-ch. The chaff. Yep. So, who knows what we can make from wheat? What can we eat that's made from wheat? Anybody have any ideas? Well, wheat is one type of grain that we make lots of different things from that we eat. Bread, we can grind it up and make crackers, we can make pastas, so all different kinds of things come from this. But do we want to just eat it like this? That might be a little crunchy. So what we need to do is we need to get the seeds out of there, get all those seeds out of their little husk. So we want to get them out of the husk and the chaff. And to do that, we use a process called thresh. Thresh. Who knows what makes that th sound? 2 letters together, T and an H. Thresh. So we're going to take this and we're going to thresh it to separate all of those little seeds, get them out of their husks and the chaff, and then those seeds are ground up to make flour that makes our bread and our crackers and our pastas, all kinds of tasty things. So wheat can be really fun and really tasty and useful. What other things do you know about wheat? Has anyone ever seen it grow before? Have you ever done an art project with wheat before? Well, we're going to learn about all those things today. So I'll see you again real soon, friends. Today, for our story, we have a book called The Little Red Hen. Have you read this before? Let's take a peek inside. Ooh, The Little Red Hen. What do you spot on this page? I spot a ladybug, and I spot some wheat. That's right. I see some wonderful wheat on these pages. I see the stalk. I see the seed. Well, the seeds are tucked inside there in the husk and the chaff. Let's read together. Once upon a time, a cat and a dog and a mouse and a little red hen all lived together in a cozy little house. The cat liked to sleep all day on the soft couch. The dog liked to nap all day on the sunny back porch. And the mouse liked to snooze all day in the warm chair by the fireside. That all looks very cozy. So the little red hen had to do all the housework. She cooked the meals and washed the dishes and made the beds. She swept the floor and washed the windows and mended the clothes. My goodness, she looks busy. She raked the leaves and mowed the grass and hoed the garden. One day, when she was hoeing the garden, she found some grains of wheat. "Who will plant this wheat?" cried the little red hen. "Not I," said the cat. "Meow." "Oh, not I," said the dog. "Woof." "Not I," said the mouse. "Squeak, squeak." "Then I will," said the little red hen, and she did. Each morning the little red hen watered the wheat and pulled the weeds. Soon the wheat pushed through the ground and began to grow tall. When the wheat was ripe, the little red hen asked, "Who will cut this wheat?" "Not I," said the cat. "Meow." "Not I," said the dog. "Woof." "Not I," said the mouse. "Squeak, squeak." "Then I will," said the little red hen, and she did. When the wheat was all cut, the little red hen asked, "Now, who will take this wheat to the mill to be ground into flour?" "Not I," said the cat. "Meow." "Not I," said the dog. "Woof." "Not I," said the mouse. "Squeak." "Then I will," said the little red hen, and she did. The little red hen returned from the mill carrying a small bag of fine white flour. "Who will make a cake from this fine white flour?" asked the little red hen. "Not I," said the cat. "Meow." "Not I," said the dog. "Woof." "Not I," said the mouse. "Squeak." "Then I will," said the little red hen, and she did. She gathered sticks and made a fire in the stove. Then she took milk and sugar and eggs and butter and mixed them in a big bowl with fine white flour. When the oven was hot, she poured the cake batter into a shining pan and put it into the oven. soon the delicious smell filled the cozy little house. The cat got off the soft couch and strolled into the kitchen. Meow. The dog got up from the sunny back porch and came into the kitchen. Woof. Who else is going to come? Let's see. There they are. The mouse jumped down from his warm chair and scampered into the kitchen. The little red hen was just taking a beautiful cake out of the oven. Who will eat this cake? Asked the little red hen. I will, cried the cat. Meow! I will, cried the dog. Roof! I will, cried the mouse. Squeak! But the little red hen said, all by myself I planted the wheat. I tended the wheat. I cut the wheat. I took the wheat to the mill to be ground into flour. All by myself, I gathered the sticks, I built the fire, I mixed the cake, and all by myself, I am going to eat it. And so she did, to the very last crumb. And after that, whenever there was work to be done, the little red hen had 3 very eager helpers. The end.
Hi everybody, Miss Kim here with Plant the Seed. Today I am at Rosebank Elementary in East Nashville, and I am going to show you how to make a little red hen with a piece of red construction paper in your hand. So you will also need something to write with. I'm using an orange crayon, some glue, some scissors, and you will have a googly eye provided to you in your art class. So, first thing we do is take our hand and we put it on a piece of paper. And then we trace it. Trace our hand really well all around. And then we look just like that. And then I am going to draw a beak and some little hen-looking decorations on her. Maybe some feet down here at the bottom. So this is what it's going to look like. Next, we're going to cut it out. Make our little red hen. She's so cute. We have to think about all the things that are on a hen. Let's see. They have wings, they have feathers, they have beaks. You can get as creative as you want. Because when we're done cutting out our handprint hen, we're going to decorate her. She can be a rainbow hen. She can just be a red hen. make her any way that you want. All right. Get out her little legs. Okay. One little red hen coming up. Always remember, when you get your scissors, if you need help, get a parent to help you. Get a grown-up to help you, because you definitely want to be careful around scissors. Okay, so here's my cute little red hen. Now I'm going to take my glue and I'm going to glue her googly eye on. Got to be able to see our little red hen. This one has a big googly eye. Maybe I'll draw some feathers. Add to her wings. There, my friends, is our cute little red hen. Have fun making your hen. Hang it on the fridge. Hi everybody, Miss Kim here from Plant the Seed. I'm at Rosebank Elementary in East Nashville. Today we are going to be talking about wheat. So this is what wheat looks like when it's harvested. Whenever we pick wheat, this is what it looks like. What do we use wheat for? Well, we use wheat to make flour, and we get to use flour to make all the things that we love to eat, like bread or cereal or cookies or anything that says whole wheat in the name. This is where it comes from. So the first thing I'm going to show you is this is the part that we eat. This is the flour. These little pieces right here that you see, the little lumps, are called wheat berries. The way that wheat berries are harvested are, they are threshed and winnowed. So, threshing is kind of like hitting it so that you can get the little berries out. Winnowing is whenever you pull it from the husk. So I'm going to do that. Usually at farms they have big machines that can do this. I'm just going to do it with my hand. So this is what we do. Go like this to free your wheat berries. So I've got all these cool little wheat berries coming out of my husk. A closer look. That. These things right here are the wheat berries. Now, those don't really look like flour, do they? Well, the thing is, whenever you want to make wheat berries, you have to crush them up. Whenever you want to make flour, you have to crush up the wheat berries and break them, and inside your berries is where the flour is. So, I don't have a pestle and mortar, which is something you could use to crush seeds with, because I'm out in the garden. So I have a rock, and I'm going to do it right here on this piece of paper, just to show you what's inside. This, my friends, is the inside of the wheat berry. If you see the white part right there, that is the flour. That is how we get flour. So we crush up our wheat berries and we get flour. So that's not a lot of flour, right? So we have to use lots and lots of them. So a lot of wheat has to be harvested to make just one bag of flour. So imagine what it used to be like in the old days before they had giant machines that did all this for us. People had to crush it up themselves just to make a loaf of bread. So I'm also going to show you these act as seeds. And wheat is a cover crop. In the winter, we grow cover crops over our garden beds so that we can keep them ready for planting in the spring. When you grow cover crops, it's things that will grow over winter and stay green, and they'll keep the spot so that weeds don't grow. But they also grow up, and in the spring you can harvest them, and then you can take a shovel and you can turn them over into your garden bed, and the plants will decompose and act as compost in your soil. So it will put all kinds of vitamins and nutrients that your soil needs back into your soil so that you can grow healthy plants. So cover crops are really helpful for people who garden. So I'm going to take these seeds and I'm going to broadcast them, which means spread them with your hand, just like this. Just shake them. Over your soil. Big farms have machines that we use to do that, but whenever you're just doing your own garden, you can use your hand. And that, my friends, is how all you have to do to grow wheat, because the rain will come and it'll push those seeds into the soil, and in a couple of weeks you'll start to see wheat sprouting. So wheat has a lot of uses. This part right here is straw. So we don't eat the stalk, we don't eat the straw, but straw is used for a lot of other things like mulching. You can mulch your garden, which means you can cover parts in your garden so that the roots of your plants stay warm over winter. We use straw to keep animals warm in the winter. We use straw for all kinds of things. So we use every part of the wheat plant. It's pretty cool. We're lucky we have wheat, because this, my friends, is how we eat. Have a great day, everybody. See you next time.
Hi, garden friends. Thanks for joining us for our wonderful wheat lesson. I hope you learned some new things about wonderful wheat, why it's so wonderful. What did you learn today? Did you learn something new? Well, we were able to talk about the different parts of wheat, about the wheat plant. And do you remember what they are? So this long part here that's like the stem is called the stalk. The stalk, here we go, look. The stalk of the wheat plant. We learned that up here, up top, we have all of those cool seeds that are wrapped up in their own little husks and chaff. So the seeds are wrapped up in the husk and the chaff of the wheat. Are those new words for you? So pretty fun to say, husk and chaff. All right, and we learned that to get the seeds out of those, we need to thresh the wheat. We learned about the little red hen and how hard she worked to make something really tasty out of the wheat that she grew. And we were able to do a fun art project together, as well as a fun garden demonstration. So friends, we would love for you to respond to our video lesson this week by either sharing your wheat stalk drawing, or you could do both, or sharing some foods that you might have around the house that have wheat in them. It's always fun to see what grows, how it grows, and then how we eat it. So it's been really fun spending time together with you again today. Let's sing our Plant the Seed song, and then we'll say goodbye. Ready? Plant the little seed in the dark, dark ground. Out comes the yellow sun, big and round. Down comes the cool rain, soft and slow. Up comes the little plants, grow, grow, grow. Awesome, friends. See you soon.